Episode 9, in which we ramble about train spotting and continue building a cabin.
Alright, back again. I am in the process of making this log cabin. And I did it without windows and doors for a purpose. For a reason. And I probably ought to have thrown this bed down so that I could reset my spawn. Just temporarily, we're going to throw that there. I can't do it now, but... So, I chose this place because I liked the view, and apparently I like to live by the ocean. So, I need more trees. And I need oak, knot. And I have 5 dandelions. You are going to go over here. There we go. Get those out of my inventory. Hello, tree! And there's my farm. Not very productive, but a farm nonetheless. Oh. And a cave of sorts. Let's just put up some torches to prevent this from spawning anything spectacular on us. Alright, let's not hit it with a shovel. I'm in needing to replant these trees mode now. Wanted to clear out the other part of the forest, but this part I need to regrow. So I have been away for a little bit. Not according to you, but according to me. I have been oak sapling, perfect. Go here. Oh, I have 2 of them. Oh, I have more than 2 of them, and a creeper. Yeah, thanks for blowing up my sapling. Peachy. Oh, I have sand for filler. Gosh, I have plenty of dirt. And I have a lot more saplings than I thought I did. Maybe I'll pick them up. So I have been away, been very busy, working. I'm actually currently working. Boarding a dog. It's nap time. There we go. So since we're all napping, I am playing. I have also just finished, and I'm behind on finishing it because it was put out last year. Or was it the year before? Last year. Yeah? The Blade Artist, which is a novel by Irvin Welsh. If you don't know the novels, you may or may not know the movie Train Spotting. So, having just finished The Blade Artist, which is the 4th book? Is it the 4th book? Let me see if I can cut and count at the same time. There's Train Spotting, Porno, Skag Boys, Blade Artist. Did I miss one? So I just finished The Blade Artist, and I just finished The Blade Artist, and I find out that The Blade Artist is not the last. The last of the books has been announced. It's coming out next month, and I plan on snagging a copy. Spoiler alert, someone will die. Which makes me a little bit anxious because I cannot exist without my baby. But hello? Did I not? Oh, maybe because you're touching the ground. You should be dissolving now. Come on. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. So, much to my disappointment, someone in the novel is destined for their final days. I don't know how I feel about that. Not so sure. Anxious for Begbie. Can't lose my Begbie. I'm not really conversing very well about this. So, if you don't know the movies, it's a very adult content kind of movie. It's about a set of 4 friends who are, some of them are drug addicts. Begbie isn't, but he is, what would you call him, a psychopath? I don't really know. I should have built that up off the ground because her house is technically up off the ground. No, I don't like that. The log cabin is just going to have to not have... Here's how we do it. So you have Spud and Renton and Simon. And they... Do I have any doors? No doors. Disappointing. They have an addiction, and the whole of the series is about them, their friendships and whatnot. The movies are different. The first movie matches Trainspotting pretty well. The second movie is a combination of multiple things. The second book, Porno, and elements from Trainspotting. They claim it's based off of Porno, but no. It is basically a fan fiction of that movie. But a very good fan fiction of that movie, if you can sort of understand that. That's... I might come out one more with this. It's too close. The first movie and book deals with the addiction. The second movie and book deals with the betrayal of... and friendships, I suppose. It depends on what you're talking about, the book or the movie. People are out for revenge because someone has... How do I do this without giving away the... That's my problem. How do I do this without giving it away? Someone has cheated people out of something? Is that the best way to say it without... Either one of these is going to give me a door that... Oh, didn't want that. I'll burn it. It's nighttime, I can sleep. Second movie. I'm really bad at this. I can't construct and talk at the same time. I'm trying to practice because this is sort of what I want this to... this particular area to focus on is transponding. The next one goes this way. And I'm not sure how people who are extreme fans of the movie, I don't know that I really want to call people extreme fans, but you basically, with between the movie and the book, the second book, you really have a divergence in story, to a point. Whoops. No. Because you have everyone trying to deal with their betrayal. One of the major themes in that is, in the movie, is first there's opportunity and then there's a betrayal. Basically. I need more wood. Whose idea was it to make a log cabin? Mine. Let's see, where are her windows? Here. She also has windows here. Ooh. This is going to be a very small version of her house. Because this is supposed to be... There's a giant table here. Maybe I put the door too far over. This is just the original house. Let's move it. So you have this betrayal in the first book and movie, and then in the second... No. It's slightly different. The betrayal comes from a different person, and I can't really explain it without messing it up for people. But it's a good series. If you are an adult, it's very adult. You can't read that book without being... definitely it's adult. No two ways about that. So the news came that they are making how did I do that? They're making a final book to Trainspotting, and the project that I had so desperately hoped would be the story of Begbie's life is turning out to be Skag Boys. So I'm a bit disappointed about that. Was really, really hoping for a TV show about Begbie. And instead, well, Skag Boys is about everybody. They're younger. They're doing it like it's a reboot, from what I can tell, from what I've heard. I'm extremely out of the loop because, of course, I don't live over in Scotland. So there's to start doing this roof. This bedroom's upstairs.
Time to make a chest. Dearie, time to make a chest.
So I'm, I don't know, both excited and kind of bummed at the same time, because someone is going to die, and I don't want it to be Begbie. I think if we're I'll make the bathroom be storage. That's the downstairs. I should maybe move that door over one more. I'll get it. I'll get it. We'll pretend that this area is big enough for the table. There is actually in her house the bench goes around this table. Just in Minecraft there isn't room. There's just no room. So in her house there would be, here's the table, there's a built-in bench that goes around, but there's just not room. Did I sleep in the bed? I think I did. You know what? I didn't make the back door. This part of the house goes out a little bit. I'll have to fix that. And yes, her house really does. These stairs, they do float like that. Let's see how I'm going to do this because it's so tight in here. I don't know. I'm going to put these in for now. Eventually I'll put the cooker. Oops, that needs to be a door. Stairs are going to have to go over one. This is about right. Please excuse the crudity of this model. I haven't had time to build it to scale or to paint it. So says Doc Brown. There we are. And now you can go up here because this is where the bedroom is. Really. And the bed is right there. Let's make sure that nobody decides to spawn up here while I'm in the process of building. I need... No, you know what? I'm not going to put a railing because it's going to stop me from getting up here. It's close enough to her own space. We'll make there we go. Let's make the office, the son's old bedroom, be storage now. I need to go get stone, make a cooker. I have things to do. So, in reality, there is also a counter here with a refrigerator that is a tiny one. But I'm not going to put that. I'm going to put the wood-burning stove here as a cooker. The actual wood stove is here. There is another stove here. This one that goes here is for heating the house, and the one that goes in that wall right there is for cooking. But not no room. No room at the inn. And this living room, there's a piano here, and I have to put in a fireplace. Do I have room for a fireplace here? I might. I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm talking not very much and don't have much else to do. Let me go sleep and go get some stone at least. Not very good at talking while I'm building or doing anything else. But yeah, train spotting. I'm very excited about the next installment. But sad at the same time. I hear chickens. Gonna have to pen up some chickens. This is not going to be a working fireplace, so I guess I don't really need that much stone, but I'll harvest some. The thing that I really liked about the Blade Artist, I mean, other than the fact that it's all about Begbie, doesn't really have anybody else in it. The thing that I really like about the Blade Artist is it explains Begbie a little bit. He's not just insane. Like his doings have a meaning. 2, 3, 4. Let's just do that. Have a whole stack. He has all this rage and all these issues because he's dealt with things in his past, and that makes him a little bit more understandable and not just, oh, check this nutty guy out, he's crazy. It's out for death wherever he can find it. that's not who he is. I mean, it is who he is. He's out for death wherever he can find it. But his reasons for his behavior make sense. And I wasn't sure about it at first. I thought, I felt a little worried that maybe he would maybe they wouldn't be able to explain properly how he is as a kind of a crazy guy. But they did a really good job. He's reformed. He's a changed man. Using the wrong tool for the wrong job. Wrong tool for the right job, wrong tool for the job. There we are, a fireplace. That's taking me a little bit of a thinking process here. Just hold on. Hold on. That's about right. About right. This is a bathroom, so we will close that off and put a door. And the window is about here. So oops. Oh. Think before you place. Tiny little space. That's where the washer and dryer are. It's not really this tiny. Again, with the problem with, well, you know, I could bring it out one more. Yeah, that's a little bit better, actually. And I say time to make new tools, and then I don't make the new tools. I just continue on. I just moved that out. New tools. New tools. Crafting bench, where am I going to put that? How about, let's put the crafting bench right here where the stove would be. That way it's accessible by everything. It's an axe that I need. I'm going to need new iron soon. I'm going to be back down to working with stone knives and bear skins. While I am waiting for things to happen, let's make the cooker. Now, normally there's an oven here. I mean, I suppose I could do that. There's also one here for heating the house. So I will put one there. And I was going to fuel it with some of the junk that's in here that I don't need anymore. And I need glass. Oh, wait, I need these doors. There is not a door here, but there is a door here and a door here. And that's in the wrong place. Door here. Cook up some of this glass, please. Do I have anything else worth using to cook for? No. What a shame, what a shame. Let's light up some of these rooms here. Pretty small. Pretty small. The sink is here, where I just put that torch. There is a light there, so I'll put that there. Put a light there. Actually, she has a big chandelier that's a wagon wheel that hangs from the ceiling. I guess it's about time that I put the roof on the porch, huh? And then the pipe for the cooker down there is right here. This is brick. This part of the house. Because it has a chimney for the cooker. The heater. The thing that you call it. A wood burning stove. Old. It's the old kind of wood burning stove too. It's nice. Alright, well, I'm going to call it an episode with this. I've got things to do. So that's not going to be enough. I'd like to get to the point where at least I put the glass in. Well, there is a railing up here. I don't really want to extend this out though. I might do this. Yeah, that might work. Let's see how this goes. Since there is a rail here, I feel like I should put a rail. Oh yeah, that's perfect because you can sort of stand up and look down. Alright. And I might go ahead and do these. The stone to be the chimney for that. Although this part is actually wood. Oy, right tool for the job. Yeah. I prefer it that way on here. That's good enough. A fair enough representation, I suppose. A little off, but since I didn't build it to scale, it kind of has to be. Ah, the windows are done. Yes. Zoop. Not a window there. There's one in the bathroom, though. And the large window here. There we are. Done for now. I think it's a fair representation of my landlady's house, just on a tiny scale. Tiny, tiny scale. Don't know how I like that there. It'll do. I don't really want to extend that out. That's done. That'll do. I'll complain and fuss about it all. Why am I trying to put glass? Anyway, so that's the episode. I'll edit this because it's almost an hour long. And I'll get back to you later. Alright, bye-bye.